Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is day 18 of 25 Days of Christmas, and for this one we are going to be talking about Dead End. So this was one of the movies that I watched a few years ago when I was looking for as many Christmas horror films as possible, and this was definitely one of the standouts of those. It is something different for sure, and honestly it's not that much of a Christmas horror movie for me. That is just a really small part of this, I think. We do have our family that are traveling to a Christmas Eve get together, and there is like the talk of presents and stuff like that. But beyond that, there's not a lot that's that Christmassy about this one. But I don't think that's a bad thing because there are some that it's so heavy on. So I think that we can watch ones like this and still get enjoyment out of them at Christmas time as well. But in this one, like I said, we have a family that is going on a road trip to get to a Christmas Eve get together, and they decide that they should take an alternate route because they are just kind of bored of taking the same route. So they end up in a very wooded location, and they are on the same road for an odd amount of time, and it ends up that they are in a time loop. And I think that time loops are just creepy in general, but especially so in a horror movie, because I think it just makes you feel very stuck and claustrophobic. And I think that that's, a common fear for a lot of people, and definitely myself included. I don't like the feeling of being stuck in anything, no matter the context. So this one is very interesting, and it's got a lot of creepy imagery. We've got the woman in white, and then we've also got a hearse that they come across multiple times on this time loop journey that they're on. And beyond that, there are just a lot of genuine scares in here and really good performances. Lin Shaye, I think, is just obviously a horror icon at this point. And specifically in this movie, I think she is at her best. If not her best, then it's definitely one of her best performances that I've ever seen with her. I I could watch any of her movies anytime. I think that she's awesome. But I really do like the dynamics between the different relatives and just how they are handling the situation. It's kind of interesting to see how all of that goes. And it's just, it's an odd movie. It definitely is. But it is a fun watch and one that I would definitely recommend to you guys, especially if you do want something a little bit different this holiday season. And I don't really want to say a whole lot more than that because I think that you should go into this one as blindly as possible to have the best experience with it, just like I did. So let me know down in the comments if you have watched Dead End yet and your thoughts on it. And if you haven't watched it yet, but you're going to after you saw this video, then let me know what your thoughts on it are after the fact. Honestly, guys, it makes me so happy to see comments from all of you. That's really what I wanted out of this channel, was to just make bonds with you guys and be able to talk about horror movies with people that love them as much as I do. So anytime I see those comments come in, I get excited about it. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it and consider subscribing if you haven't yet for more horror content. I do post 2 new videos each week. You can follow me on Instagram for updates on my channel as well as additional horror content. You can also follow me on Letterboxd to see what I have been watching lately and my brief thoughts on any of those movies. And if you do want either of those socials, they are linked in my channel description for easy access for you guys. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching my videos and supporting me so far. It definitely means the world to me. My name is Devin. This is Carpenter Hill. Thanks for watching.